Welcome back to another video, everyone. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about retail traders versus institutional investors. Now, for many of you that don't know the definition of a retail trader, it's essentially what me and you guys would be. It's basically just any traders that are not trading from an institution or moving institutional funds. Now, that could be your personal funds, that could be prop firm funds, I guess would count. Institutional funds are going to differ because a lot of institutions have millions, billions, if not trillions of dollars that are being pumped into the market, and they're allocated through different traders or investors that are in that firm. Now, the main difference is going to be that us retail traders, we don't make the bulk of the market. That's why a lot of people have this whole entire thing of, hey, you're only going to be making money if you're trading like the institutions are. And I hate to break it to you, but the definition of it, that an institution is using institutional money, that's a lot more money that me or you have access to currently. And if you are someone that have that crazy access to money, let me know. I'm glad to work something out with you guys if you guys do need some help trading. All jokes aside, institutional traders have a lot more leverage in the market just because their order sizes are so much larger than ours that they could actually move the market in either direction for a short period of time. Of course, I say short period of time because this is where retail traders tend to get wicked out of their trades, or the stop losses tend to get hit. And another thing that institutional traders have is data that we personally do not have. That's why it's so hard to compete against institutions, and that's why everybody says to trade with institutions. And that's also where the biggest phrase of the trend is your friend is going to come from, because you kind of want to be trading with institutions rather than against them, because institutions have the data and the fill of each order and know where the liquidity pools actually are, because they have spreadsheets and data points that we do not have access to, sorry. And with that said, yes, it's an unfair advantage that they do have, but frankly, that's what they went to school for. That's what they got licensed for. That's why they have billions of dollars to manage, because they have an edge on the market. And, I'm not saying that just means that they're always going to win. They're always going to be right. Frankly, not every single institution makes a lot of money. So mostly, or the majority of them, always break even, or at least make a couple million or $1 billion a year. And that's the business. That's the name of the game. So don't try to compare yourself too much with institutions. Just try to use that information that you could use and make it a strength of yours rather than a weakness. Now, don't take into heart saying, hey, look, I'm never gonna make any money because I'm not an institutional investor. I don't have that crazy amount of capital. Even with prop firm money, you frankly can't really do much because it's not really gonna move the needle at all. You can't just open 1,000 lots and that 1,000 lots is, oh my God, my position did something crazy to the market pumped for like 2 minutes and that was my order. Crazy if that's how it would work, but it takes billions of dollars in order for that to even happen. And I just want you guys to have that knowledge before you guys start thinking that, oh my God, if I open up larger lot sizes, I should be able to move the market in my direction. And that's just frankly not the case. Sadly, I wish that was. If that was the case and it was that easy, it'd be a little easier to make money. But again, it's hard to combat billions of dollars that these institutions have. And it's not only one institution, it's hundreds of them across the world. And that's the main difference between institutional and retail investors. Now, retail investors or traders can still make money. That's not impossible. There's a lot of retail traders that percentage-wise beat institutions month to year. Day to year. And it's very common, right? And it's just because they're not tied to all the legalities that they have to deal with. Institutional investors or traders have a lot of rules and things that they cannot do that we retail traders can do. We can overexpose and over leverage our accounts. Institutional traders cannot do that, right? They are regulated. Not only are they regulated, but they also have rules to follow by, because that's investors' money. It's not their money. They don't have the freedom to do whatever they want with that. Now, they do have a lot of free leg room when it comes to exposing themselves to certain positions that are not favorable, because that's what their job is. It's their job to identify a point in the market where they can make money, and that's what they do day in and day out. Hope that clears up some of the confusion you guys might have on institutional traders versus retail traders. It's very simple. Billions of dollars to trade with, whatever you got in your trading account. And obviously there's pros and cons on each end. If you are an institutional trader, if I'm wrong about any of this, leave a comment down below. and I'll be more than happy to hear about it. I'm not an institutional trader, so again, this is just from my knowledge and what I know of it. Of course, I could be wrong, so you know, take it with a grain of salt. That's just my 2 cents on it, as well as what I have gathered over the years of trading. Hope everyone has an amazing week or amazing month, and hope everyone's doing well.
Hey guys, sorry for interrupting your video, but I just wanted to let you guys know, if you guys check the link in the description, I do have a private little link right there for you guys to have direct access to me through Telegram. It's not a bot, it's not some computerized assistant or anything. It's my personal Telegram link to where you can send me messages on any questions you guys have or other topics you guys want to talk about, and I'll be more than happy to respond to you guys. I'll try to respond to as many as you as possible. If I don't respond at the same time, just give me a couple minutes or an hour and I'll get to you accordingly. Now, also in the link in the description, I do have all the free Telegram, the signals chat. I do have the website where I offer all the services, and I also have a direct link to the free Forex and stock market coursework as well as crypto coursework.